Spectacular. And we'll just make sure our audio settings are set up for this. Perfect. Okay. We'll turn on the audio. And we'll tell the camera, hey, I'm going to be the first person in the world to catch a shiny Grimer on live stream while listening to Dark Bunny. Make sure to see Dark Bunny on April 11th at the Ice House. This is my favorite song by Dark Bunny. It's just a coincidence that it's the first song on the album. Oh, hi, kitty. Sweet kitty. Alright. We gotta go to Lavincia City. Okay, first things first, we gotta set the game so that it's not auto-saving. This is my favorite song by What do you keep on the top shelf? What do you keep on the top shelf? I want to know. I want to know. Let's find Lavincia City. So we need creative mode, a cucumber, a pickle, 2, 3, next, 2 urban mystica. Alright, now we gotta just not mess up the building. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, we did it. We made a bread to catch the shiny poison Pokemon. Specifically, Lil Grimer. Now we've got an easy spot where we just go back and forth to catch a Lil Grimer. As far as you can see, a little hamburger looking guy. Oh no. He's looking for a green one. Shiny green muck. At all these muck. They're not dissolving in the rain. That's perfect. Oh, we are having a great time. We just want Grimer, shiny Grimer. And then when we go here, they despawn. So all we have to do is go back. Let them all spawn again. Super easy. Odds because I have a shiny charm. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I watched a lot of Daily Stoic. I like Daily Stoic. Okay, these Grimers aren't shiny. Back up here. Let's see. Shiny Grimer. We want the green Grimer. Give me that green Grimer. Sending the Scizor out to fight wild Pokemon is that they won't take out the shiny way here. Look for a special looking Grimer. One that isn't too purple. Nice cute little guy. Check down here. It's only been 4 minutes though, so we're doing pretty well in terms of seeing a lot of these guys. It's like a 1 in 500. Ooh, this is Overcast. The title song. Thank you for that, Belly. We're trying to be the first live streamer to ever catch a shiny Grimer while listening to the dream pop band Dark Bunny. The very first one. Yeah, I like it a lot. I am acquaintances with one member. They're pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. Planning to see them live on April 11th. You should come to Minnesota to see them live. But yeah, we ate a shiny sandwich, and we have the shiny charm from completing. Yeah, for completing the Pokedex. We have the shiny charm, which increases our chances somewhat, but in all likelihood, we'll just see one in 30 minutes. Ah, that's good. I'm just gonna pump up my mic volume. Some grinder's stuck in the rock. Trying to find a green one. If he's there's a green one. Hey, buddy. Woo! What's up, Greenie? Green Grimer. We'll catch it in a funny Pokeball. Wow, it's a green Grimer. Let's hope it doesn't have anything self-destructive. Okay, it doesn't. Great. We gotta get a Grimer for competitive play. Do I do it? Oh, I'm afraid to use the Beast Ball. I'm gonna use it though. Let's try it. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Those balls are so hard to get. And I just used it. That's fine. What's the point of having them if I can't use them? I'm gonna get a repeat ball. That was silly of me. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I really like this album. I wish I knew more dream pop to compare it to. The closest thing I can compare it to is Japanese Breakfast, but anyone who listens to Japanese Breakfast knows that that's like saying that AC/DC sounds like Motionless in White. Yeah, the IVs we got for the Grimer are not perfect, but that's fine because in this game there's something called bottle caps, which you can use to get perfect IVs. Let's see how long we have left in our... We have 19 minutes left in this sandwich that increases the shiny chances alongside the shiny charm. So... It's pretty similar. It's pretty probable we'll find another little guy here. Another little it's not the Hamburglar. I can't remember the name of the McDonald's purple little mascot. But it reminds me of the little McDonald's mascot. Yeah, I think Grimer's cute. Muck is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's not very good competitively, but I'm still gonna try and make it work. Gotta have fun, too. We should play some Fall Guys sometime, Belly. I'd really like that. It'd be fun. I'm not terrible at it. I'm not terrible. I'm not amazing, but I'm not terrible. My roommate's really good. That would give us 4. Got 2 concurrent viewers, that's crazy. I really like the lyric. She says, cigarette breath, I want that on my neck. I think that's a very, very sensual lyric. And poetic. I think the contrast of like the subject matter, how sensual like the verb is, and the like dream pop delivery is really interesting. Yeah, Street Farming game. Hey, Belly, this is the first Pokemon game I've played since Pokemon X, and I absolutely love it. It's probably because I took such a long break. I got the National Dex on my Pokemon X, and I lost it in a move. So I was really hesitant to ever play against. Not the National Dex, I got the Living Dex, which is where you not only complete the Dex, but you breed things so that in your box you have one of everything in order of the Pokedex. It was a lot of work. It definitely impacted my high school grades, but I don't regret doing it. I do regret losing the game cartridge, but I didn't try to, so what are you gonna do? Let's go, Green Grimer. Let's get another little Green Grimer. I want you, Green Grimer. Give me Green Grimer. I still have a 3DS. I'm not above piracy. I have a 3DS, a 2DS, and a 3DS XL, so luckily I can keep the games I bought, and I can also buy a flash card. Oh man, it looks like my game froze for a second, just in case I'm gonna save. Yeah, my first Ambassador 3DS was stolen. And that was horrible. So I'd spent my own money on that. But luckily, I have a really generous grandma who bought me a 3DS that, you know, wasn't the Ambassador version because that had passed, but she bought me a 3DS. I had come up with the $250 in the 8th grade just from saving. But my grandma was really generous and she bought me another one, so I'm really lucky to have my grandma. Love my grandma. I'll clip that and send it to her. She really made that nightmare period a lot better. Folks, This is a grandma positive chat. We love our grandmas here. Okay, we still have 10 minutes on the sandwich, so we still have a pretty high chance of getting another Grimer. After the hunt, we'll get some ranked battles in here. But yeah, on Monday we will have some gameplay. My friend came over and we recorded some Donkey Kong footage. We talked about some self-help books. The band is Dark Bunny. I'll type it in the chat. Dark Bunny. They're very generous with licensing. I know the singer. I've known her for like a decade. But they're very generous with people using their music for content, just as long as you source it. So I'd still ask them directly on Instagram for their blessing, but usually it just leads to more people knowing about the music and streaming it on platforms where they can grow their audience. So. Yeah, I'm excited to see them live with my friends. That show will be on the 1-year anniversary of a really, really hard day. And, I mean, like anniversaries. I shouldn't celebrate the anniversary of hard days. But acknowledging that, it's going to be really nice to go see some music that I love on a day that I can rewrite history for. I can associate with a happy memory. Dwarf Bunny. You should definitely... Have you seen my Dunsparce reel where I'm like, I'm going to be the first streamer to listen to this band and catch a Dunsparce? You should do the thing where you're like, I'm gonna be the first live streamer to listen to Dark Bunny and play Dwarf Fortress. I think that'd be really funny. I think this line of content, copyright infringement is gonna be really fun. It's kind of like microdosing viral video, like, I'm gonna be the first person to cure 1,000 people of blindness, but you're doing something actually achievable. Let's go, Grimer. I want another shiny Grimer. I like a lot of the lyrics call back to other songs or just have the same subject matter. It's a rich vein, and like I feel like if you, me, and like Lester do it, like if we get a core group of people all doing it, we can make it like a content niche. Be a good way for us to all grow off each other. Because the algorithm will be like, oh, you like this video of the guy saying, I'm gonna be the first person to do this thing and this thing? Well, what about his friend? We're not seeing another one yet. I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss them, but like when you see a shiny of something something you've been staring at for 30 minutes, you notice. Because your stomach, you can feel it in your stomach. You're like, oh, there's a green Grimer. Not to be confused with a lowland Grimer. Come on, Grimer. In the water. Come on, green muck. We love green muck. Do you know Arbok backwards is Cobra with a K? Ekans backwards is Snake. And Muck backwards is subscribe. Type it out. It's subscribe. I swear, it's subscribe. Belly backwards is Yeleb. Come now. I'm dropping a reel soon that's about Magic so we'll replay the first song. Yeah, hint, hint, wink, wink. All I'm saying is I have followers in the Magic community. I'm not gonna brag, but you can look at them on my Twitter. If they see that I'm on a podcast, they might plug the podcast. And then they might be like, oh, maybe I should be on that podcast. Ben was on the podcast. I'm not even trying to gas myself up. Like, I'm on a house-sitting basis with a pretty big podcaster who I won't name on stream, but he follows me. Anyways, I'm not bragging. Yeah, we love I Love You, Mana. I love it. There was seriously a period during the pandemic where on my way to and from work, I'd drive from Minneapolis to St. Paul, and it was like a 30-minute drive home, and I'd start an episode on the way to work, and on the way home from work, I'd continue to listen to the episode. I'd always listen. I've fallen off a little bit because my commute is short and my job doesn't let me listen to podcasts, and it's hard to budget into my life currently because I edit clips for a certain someone. But I love the show, and I hope there will be another I Love You Mana live, because that was a super fun night. And I think if there was an I Love You Mana live show, like, leading up to when MagicCon is in Minneapolis, it could go crazy. I mean, if anything, I wish the gang could do stand-up at MagicCon. Man, they should get their agents to talk to them. It's a great show. My favorite part of the show has always been listening to Domino's stories. Those are the most memorable parts of the show. And I like the set reviews that you guys get through. I really like the Strixhaven set review. I think that was pretty fun because there was a lot of banter about going to wizard school. And I think those ones aged pretty well. I think if the show was deck archetype focused, I don't know. I can only speak. There was a time when I listened to a lot of Magic the Gathering podcasts, and the way that I would find podcasts was from being bored and being like, I want to hear someone talk about this deck archetype. I want to hear someone talk about this deck archetype. And that's how I would find things. Same with like commanders. I'd be like, I want to hear someone talk about Eldrazi commanders. I want to hear someone talk about Machaos the Unhallowed. It's like, yeah, that's how I would find episodes. But I'm not giving advice. I'm just sharing my experience. Come on, Grimer. I want one more shiny Grimer. I got the shiny charm. You do you know how much work that was? I need another shiny Grimer for that. I think we could definitely get someone as a guest on a pod to bring people to the pod. Because I feel like the sell of like, yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian that regularly sells out, and I play Magic, could definitely bring people over. Could definitely get a hosting spot, a spot on a pod. Ooh, I'm not an agent. Even though I probably should have been. I feel like my life skill has been knowing people and then being like, wow, these people should get in a room together. And then those people growing a friendship and me being like, all right, bye. It was great to connect you two. Honestly, that was because I was so introverted but like people oriented in high school that like people would hit me up to hang out. I'd be like, oh, I can't hang out, but this person that you know that I think you get along with would be a great friend. I think you guys should hang out sometime. There's another Grimer. I almost despawned it. Ooh, that was scary. It was just on the cusp. When they leave your field of view, they despawn. We caught 2 Grimers off of 1 sandwich. I'm pretty satisfied off of that. I would have liked a boy and a girl, just so that I could have been like, oh, they're lovers. But hey, these 2 girls can be lovers too. These 2 girls. Grimers. Green Grimers. 1. No! Yeah, it doesn't know anything akin to self-destruct, so we can just keep throwing balls. I like the dust ball effect, so we'll do that. Woo! Very nice. We got 2 shinies listening to Dark Bunny. I think the guitar in this part reminds me a lot of StarCraft guitars. Oh, and it was right at the end of the sandwich. Look, we got a Magnemite here. We are blessed. Wow. 3 concurrent viewers is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and put these in our shiny folder. I'd name one of them Belly, but they're both girls, and I feel like calling a girl Belly is... If I knew a girl named Belly, I'd call one of them Belly in honor of that girl if they were in my chat. But since I interpret you as male, I actually don't know your pronouns. I'm not gonna nickname one of them Belly. But yeah, now we got